Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu delivered a forceful address at the United Nations General Assembly on Friday, repeatedly invoking the October 7 Hamas attacks and comparing them to the September 11 terror strikes in the United States. Granting Palestinians a state 1 mile from Jerusalem after October 7 is like giving Al-Qaeda a state 1 mile from New York City after 9/11, Netanyahu declared, calling such proposals sheer madness. Members of the US delegation were seen applauding the remarks. Netanyahu condemned recent decisions by several Western nations, including France, the UK, Australia and Canada, to recognize Palestine, accusing them of buckling under pressure and rewarding Hamas. He insisted Israel would finish the job in Gaza, vowing the war would continue until Hamas was dismantled. Rejecting genocide allegations, he blamed Hamas for civilian suffering. Despite his combative tone, Netanyahu predicted that Israel's victory would pave the way for greater regional stability. He cited potential peace with Lebanon and indirect contacts with Syria and said success would dramatically expand the Abraham Accords, historic normalization agreements brokered by US President Donald Trump. Relations with Gulf states, however, remain strained following an Israeli strike in Qatar earlier this month, complicating hopes of reapproachment with Saudi Arabia. Turning his attention to the Palestinian Authority, Netanyahu accused it of corruption and of paying stipends to terrorists. The more Jews terrorists kill, the more the PA pays, he alleged. His comments followed Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas's speech a day earlier, in which Abbas expressed willingness to work with the US, Saudi Arabia and the UN to advance peace efforts. Coinciding with his UN appearance, Israel's Prime Minister's office launched a public diplomacy campaign across New York City. Billboards and mobile trucks near the UN and Times Square carried the message, "Remember October 7," and linked to a website documenting the attacks and highlighting the plight of 48 remaining hostages.